In 2015, shortly after Bukola Saraki emerged as Senate President, his trial on 18-count charge of false asset declaration commenced. During this period, 4 witnesses were called, 48 exhibits tendered. At the last sitting, Kanu Agabi counsel representing Saraki moved a no-case submission before the tribunal and urged it to dismiss the false asset declaration charges brought against Saraki by the federal government, as no prima facie case has been established against him, and as such, there is no need for him to enter defense before the tribunal. He explained that from the 18-count charge and the evidence adduced by the prosecution witnesses, he had not been linked in any way with the allegations. Reports of investigation and the petitions were never made available to the tribunal for verification. Agabi raised another point that none of the petitioners was invited as witness in the trial. But the prosecution counsel, Rotimi Jacobs, insisted that a prima facie case has been established and that discharging the defendants on a no-case submission would defeat the fight against corruption. The stage was therefore set for the decision on the no-case submission. It was unusually calm at the Code of Conduct Tribunal as the Senate President Bukola Saraki was standing trial for false asset declaration, operating foreign accounts and collecting salaries from Kwara State after leaving office as governor, waited with bated breath for the decision. Everybody in the courtroom was waiting for the decision of the tribunal. Accepting the no-case submission, chairman of the tribunal, Danladi Umar, said that the witnesses' testimonies were inconsistent, particularly the evidence of Samuel Modo Jemu, the head of investigation and intelligence unit of the Code of Conduct Bureau, who based his evidence on hearsay. It noted that his evidence has no probative value upon which the tribunal can hold the charges against the defendants.
We are happy that the verdict has vindicated the position of the Senate President. If we had really felt that we could not get justice here, we would have proceeded to the Supreme Court when our application for the chairman to recuse himself was refused. But we were confident that our protests and all of that would make an impact, and that in the end justice would be done.
We have not come to the end. This is a ruling, and we have already started making arrangements to get a copy of the ruling. We study it, and then we know the next line of action, what next to do.
However, it is not certain if the federal government will appeal against the decision of the Code of Conduct Tribunal. Wumi Obabori, AIT News, Abuja.